Hello everyone, my name is Pedro Soro. My history with the sarcoma began in 2017 with a strong pain in my right arm. At the beginning, I was thinking that was only a muscle pain, but no. The next week, when that happened to me, I went to the hospital. I spent 4 days in the hospital. They make they did the lab test, MRI, X-ray, you name it. At the end of the 4 day, they decided to discharge me. They gave me the record and the X-ray and MRI CDs, but they never told me what happened with me. They told me that the reason that they discharged me is because they don't have the specialist for me. But they called to another hospital in downtown Orlando. I was living in Florida. And that doctor refused my case. The same day, my wife, she was talking with a friend in New Jersey. And that friend said, no. If you want it, my house is open to you guys. You can move up to here and find the doctor and the correct hospital. So we decided and we left behind Florida. We arrived to New Jersey in 2017, December 2017. The next day, I went to the hospital to emergency room, but I went with my record and my CDs, and with the pain, obviously. When I had the meet with the doctor, I explained to him what happened to me. I gave him the record and the CD, and he told me that if he want to keep the record and the CDs, and the next day he going to call me. That happened. I went to the house, and the next day I received the call from him. He told me that he prepared a team, a doctor team for me. And the next day, I have an appointment with him and with that team. So the next day, I went to the hospital, and they explained to me what happened to me. Then they made me an appointment for make a biopsy at the end of the December 2017. January 2018, I received the diagnosis, the result, and yes, it was a sarcoma, cancer, stage 3. And they start with the chemotherapy. My chemotherapy was that I arrived to the hospital Monday in the morning. They prepared to me with connect everything. And for 24 hours, I was connected, taking the chemotherapy from Monday until Friday. Then, after that, I went to the house, rest for 2 weeks. In the third week, I back to the same process. Monday morning, connect 24 hours, Monday to Friday. Between the second round of chemotherapy to the third, they decide make a test, and the test show up that my tumor grow. So we stopped the chemotherapy, and in March 5th, 2018, I have my surgery. In my surgery, they remove all my tricep. You can see all my tricep. was removed. You can see all the scars, everything. And if you touch in here is the bone. So after the surgery, a couple of weeks later, I started with my radiation therapy. My radiation therapy was 30 days back to back, except for the Sunday and Saturday and Sunday, but 30 days back to back. With the chemotherapy and with the radiation, I suffered the side effect. All the side effect was so hard for me, was so hard for my family, especially for my wife. But at the end, everything at this until this moment that I'm talking with you guys, I cancer free, 7 years. By the way, 2 weeks ago, I had my X-ray and MRI and everything, and I still cancer free. Thanks God first, and then thanks to my wife, to my daughter, to my son, family. Many people was praying for me. Our experience with the sarcoma was so hard. Believe me, was so hard. I was so scared. Believe me. But at the end, I still 7 years cancer free. Thanks God